I see the smoke coming up. I called 911 and asked them if they knew they had by the fire pit, and they said yes, they did. It didn't look too bad at the time, but next thing I knew, it took off like a Roman candle.
About 110 firefighters and trained volunteers from across the state are working day and night to contain what they're calling the West Range wildfire. And Sunday morning, a helicopter came in from Fort Collins to help put out the flames.
The Elk Ridge subdivision, and there's one family home, and our communication towers for Buffalo are all in the path of the fire. So they've put up structural protection in place, and they're working all night long to just make sure those things stay safe, and then also to combat where the fire's growing.
Firefighters say wildfires like this one typically die down overnight, but this grew to almost twice its size and even wound up in some people's backyards.
Well, sometimes the weather conditions and wind conditions will make them grow faster. Sometimes at night, if they get into thicker brush and stuff like that, that can go too.
One Buffalo resident says the fire came right up to his backyard and he had to prepare for the worst.
We did pack some of our belongings, some of our most valuable stuff, computers, pictures, unreplaceable items, had them in the car and the truck in case we had to make a fast getaway.
Firefighters set up water hoses and sprinklers to keep houses and buildings at a safe distance from the flames. But Armstrong says he wanted to take measures into his own hands.
I put all my sprinklers on and hoses on yesterday, started at noon and started watering everything around the house as far as I could reach and soaking everything down just in case, getting everything good and wet.
Tony Cedrone, News 13, Johnson County.